Hi, my name is Curtis Miller, President and CEO of Wealth of Fitness Lifestyle from wealthofitnesslifestyle.com. Thank you for purchasing this course, How to Make Multi-Million Dollars Online Without Stress, utilizing these 4 passive income streams that I'm about to discuss with you. In this course, you'll be able to explore, and I'm going to be able to teach you these 4 passive income streams that if you incorporate into your lifestyle, you could be able to build your empire and also make passive income and bring more money, more wealth into you and your family. Here's the value that you get. You could be wondering how much you would find the notion of making money online attractive. It is, without a doubt, a worthwhile concept. But how much money can you expect to make in the real world? What is the procedure? What kinds of opportunities are there to be had? These and other questions will be addressed in this course. The concept of earning money online is still in its infancy, but it's gaining traction and more people recognize the possibility it holds. Numerous money-making options are available on the internet. It is possible for anyone with a computer and the internet to make money online. Additionally, the procedure can appear complex and confusing at first. However, if you are committed, focused, and use the proper procedures, you will most likely succeed. There are no gimmicks here. I'm not attempting to upsell you a $79 course or try to sell you something you don't need. I'm here to assist folks in earning additional income. Did you know that the average person becomes bankrupt every month when their income exceeds $58? That's all there is to it. It may seem tragic, but the typical person in the United States declares bankruptcy after spending more than $58 each month. In month 2 alone, that debt goes up to $180. So what exactly am I saying? I shall be teaching you how to earn an extra $100, $500, or $1,000 every month in exchange for your time. If you work hard and are exceptionally talented, I see no reason why you cannot earn an additional $5,000 per month in 12 months. This is something I've taught many people to do. My system is easily replaceable and is effective for everyone. It is possible to be an introvert and generate money on the internet. It is feasible to be an extrovert and make money online at the same time. It is not necessary to be a genius, simply put in the effort. What I'm trying to accomplish here is straightforward. I despise being in debt. At one time, I owed over $30,000 in credit card debt, and I was able to pay it off. I never wanted any of you to have to worry about this. This is your path out of debt, piling up several years from now. You, as a student, can benefit from this by earning legitimate money for your day-to-day cost of living and expenditures. Furthermore, earning money online is a source of assistance for a large number of individuals all over the world, which has the added benefit of allowing you to build your dream mansion and purchase your dream car. What I'm simply saying here is that I put together 4 streams of incomes that if you purchase my course today and you take this information, you could be able to be successful in producing 4 additional income streams of earning purchasing power. I just published my first book, Wealth and Fitness, The Keys to Self-Improvement. Matter of fact, drop the video right here.
Shall I make the decision to follow my vision like, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Man on a mission, I made the decision to follow my vision like, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Do it for my wealth. Do that's a lifestyle. Everest College, my brother, like do it right now. All them beautiful thoughts that you think and write them down. Vision without.
So thank you everybody for supporting, and I thought this would be a great video because there was a lot of background and a lot of prior planning in order for me to go through the process of writing my book, editing my book, publishing my book, and now selling my book. So there's different stages to this. And I want to kind of take you back down memory lane a little bit of how I started. And this step-by-step process can help any one of you who are aspiring writers, anyone who's looking to write their first book. They're kind of looking like a step-by-step blueprint guide. I want to show you what I did, and hopefully this will be helpful for you and helpful information for you to get started in writing your book today. So the first thing you want to do before you do anything is you want to know what your why is, right? The why is always important. Why are you writing this book? What is the purpose of this book? Is the purpose is to teach someone something? Is the purpose to give some education? Is it a philosophy book? Like what type of book you want to do and who you want to specifically target that this book, what type of targeted audience that you have in mind for this book. The why is important because the why is going to help allow you the opportunity when you start, writing it out. That's when your passion comes out. That's when your thoughts and ideas come out. So the why is going to be important. Figure out the why, and the purpose of the book. The next step is the title, coming up with the title of the book. So now you know your why, you know the purpose of what you want to do. You want to, if it's a novel, if it's a children's book, if it's a self-help book, whatever genre it is, right? Then you want to come up with a title, the title of the book. Now, the title of the book is going to be, you know, what the book is about, right? So for an example, my why for writing Wealth of Fitness, The Keys to Self-Improvement is that I went on 2 journeys in my life. I went on a fitness and finance journey, and I at one point I had lost 56 pounds, and I had cleared up credit card debt, made some investments, started 2 businesses, and I wanted to document and show a step-by-step blueprint of my 2 journeys and how wealth and fitness is the keys to self-improvement and overall becoming the best version of yourself. So that was my why, and that's where the title came. Now, a bigger why to my book is, growing up, I had slappy handwriting and I was terrible at writing, right? And when you look at my previous videos, you'll see me at my book release party. Check out that video from my book release party. And I talk about my why. Actually, let me insert it right here. This book is dedicated to my loving mother. I'm not going to get emotional, but she was my inspiration behind this, me writing this book. You know, I did have sloppy handwriting. And, you know, the joke, because in my family, we all joke, right? We just joke on each other. And my mother used to be like, damn, Curtis, you write sloppy. You should write a book. When she passed, you know, I kind of really manifested that. And I said, no, I'm going to write that book. No, I'm going to write that book. So now you know my why, right? You know, growing up, my mother joked to me was, damn, Curtis, you write sloppy, you should write a book. She passed away February 26th of this year, 2021. And I said, you know what? I'm going to write that book, Ma. And that was my why, and that was what helped me with the title. The next step, what you want to do, what I did that was very helpful is, and I'll share a link of an outline of what I used. I had the title, and I wrote out the chapters, titles, just the chapter titles. It's crazy because on January 1st, it was New Year's Eve of 2020, and when the ball dropped, when it turned 2021, I was writing my titles and coming up with the titles of my book. And I originally had 15 chapters, and in my book, it actually has 12 chapters, right? And I had the title of the book, and I wrote out the chapters. And what I did is part of a chapter that's in my book, right? This is the book right here. There's a chapter called Consistency and Discipline. And what I did is, once I wrote the chapters out of the book, I took a half an hour, 30 minutes every night, and I just wrote. I just free wrote. And then once I free wrote the first chapter, it could have, you know, in some cases it took me 2 weeks to write a chapter. Some cases it took me 3 days. Some cases it took me 2 months. It depended upon the title of the chapter, right? And I just free wrote. I just free wrote. And then around the summertime is when I finished. And then it was interesting. I was writing a chapter and I got stuck, right? And I just erased the whole damn chapter and came up with a new title. And you're going to realize, and when you're writing your book and your thoughts are coming in and you're manifesting, you know, what you want to say, you'll get better and better at how you want to illustrate your content in your book. And then the next step after that is that once I finished writing it, I then reached out to an editing company to do 2 rounds of editing, which is proofreading and copy editing. You know, proofreading is, you know, punctuation, you know, syntax and all that other stuff. Copy editing is just making sure that, you know, the format in the book makes sense. Then on top of that, I had them do the interior design, the cover design, and edit my manuscript. And the editing company put everything together. I also did an Amazon optimization where they give you keywords to self-publish your book. And that'll be the next video, is how to utilize Kindle Publishing Direct to publish a book and sell it on Amazon. But that's going to be another topic. But so after I did that, and I worked with the editing company, we put everything together. We went back and forth for various different changes. And then behold, Wealth and Fitness, The Keys to Self-Improvement, which is on sale for Amazon right now. And I want to reference the chapter title that I utilize, Consistency plus Discipline equals Results, because without that, I wouldn't be able to complete that. And I spent a half an hour every day, no matter what, just writing, just free writing, and everything came together. And trust me, I didn't know shit about writing a book. Let me just tell you that. However, I learned the process. And as I learned to develop the process, everything came through. So I hope this information was helpful for you. Hope this video was, you can utilize this video. Let's get fit. Let's gain wealth. Let's improve our lifestyle. Let's save money to invest money to make more money. Write that book if you're passionate and if that's your purpose right now. Let's get it done. Selling books. Now, I'm a bestseller on Amazon for my book, Wealth and Fitness, The Keys to Self-Improvement, which is the picture in the back you see there. And my second book that I published, Wealth and Fitness, 10 Principles of Manhood, Lessons your father should have taught you, which both is on Amazon.com right now. Links in the description. Check out my book if you're looking for fitness tips, finance tips. If you want to just improve your mindset and you want to improve your lifestyle, that's going to be a book for you. So in this course that I have coming out, which I'm going to give you kind of a high-level overview right now, my 11-step strategy, and from start to finish, how to write a book, how to sell your book, how to promote your book, and how to collect that bread from your fucking book. All right, so here's my 11-step strategy. The first step is to figure out what target audience wants and plans to meet those needs. So who's your target audience? Who are you writing your fucking book to? And what's the purpose of your book? The second step is to create the book. You want to do an outline, you want to compose the content, and then you want to edit and proofread it. The third step is that you want to obtain an ISBN number for your electronic book. You might need an ISBN for your ebook or your paperback or your ebook before designing it for sale. That's actually what I did, right? The ISBN stands for International Standard Book Number, and it's what booksellers and distributors use to distinguish your ebook from the competition. The fourth step is that you want to create your book. Now, this entails the cover, the information page, the table of contents, your contact page, your author bio. Now, you can include the copyright year, publication, any disclaimers or acknowledgments, primary sources that are listed in your image page. For example, in my book, I dedicated my book to my mother who passed away, and I have a picture of her in my Wealth and Fitness, Keys to Self-Improvement, and I did an acknowledgement and a dedicate the book to her. So that's something that you can include, right? So the next step, there are templates out there that you could use, or you could write it from scratch, right? That decision is made based upon your preferences and how confident you feel about making that decision. But you want to begin with writing a template. You want to look for a template that fits your material. You want to look for a template that kind of coincides with what the theme and the outline of your book and the content of your book. At a certain level, you want to create your book from the ground up, right? So, which means that a certain level of design experience is required for that. The formatting and using templates to kind of put together the design, right? So, that's all in the creation part and aspect of the book. Number 5, you want to create an eye-catching book cover. You want to create a smart, interesting book cover with the desired reader. Utilize persona in mind, using graphics that they will find appealing or relatable. Now, these aspects should be included in the cover design. You want to have the title of your book, subtitle of the book, the author of the book, the company brand or logo, right? So let me show you guys. This is my book. So this is my book, Wealth and Fitness, 10 Principles of Manhood, right? And you see, that's myself and my 2 sons walking. So I actually got this book professionally done, and we put the picture of myself and my 2 sons, and it's 10 Principles of Manhood, Lessons Your Father Should Have Taught You. So, this kind of coincides with me walking in my sons, and we moving forward in life, and I'm about to teach these motherfuckers about the 10 Principles of Manhood. So this is an example that I want to show you guys. And in the back here, this little corner right here is the ISBN number that you create, and you can go to Kindle Direct Publishing to get your ebook design. Okay, so let's get back to the steps, right? Number 6 is that you want to get your ebook and you want to publish it, right? You'll need to have your book ready for sale once you're sure it's ready to publish. Refer to the section, that I was talking about and above of, the type of ebook file. So for an example, when I got my book done, I had to get it formatted. So I work with a book editing company to put the book in a format, and then I uploaded on Kindle Direct Publishing. I got the ISBN number, and when you upload like your files, it tells you the margins, it tells you the dimensions. So in that process, it will help you, with that, right? So number 7, you want to set the price for your book. Now, when you set the price for your book, you know, if you work really hard, you got a lot of content and it's good information to share, I suggest that you do your research. You go on Amazon, you look at your category, you put the keywords and the genres of your book, and see what other people are pricing their books. And you might want to put a middle range, you know, with that. If you guys go to Amazon.com, you'll see the price that I have on my book, and that's because the competition either sets their price higher or in or around that price. And my book sells, so you know, take that into consideration, right? The next step is you want to publicize your book, right? So you want to promote it, and you want to be able to work with, you know, promote on social media. You want to be able to, you know, put a Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media platform. If you got an email follower list and you want to promote your emails, you want to be able to do that. You want to keep track of your book sales. That's the next step. Because you want to monitor if you need to drop the price, if you need to increase the price, and you just want to see and look at how you're promoting your book and how that's driving sales to your book. And the last step is, you know, which I think is the most important, is that you want to take care of your readers.
This book is dedicated to my loving mother. I'm not going to get emotional, but she was my inspiration behind this, me writing this book. You know, I did have sloppy handwriting, and you know, the joke, because in my family we all joke, right? We just joke on each other. And my mother used to be like, damn, Curtis, you write sloppy, you should write a book. When she passed, you know, I kind of really manifested that, and I said, no, I'm gonna write that book. No, I'm gonna write that book. I'm gonna write that book.
Yo, no more talking, it's action time. You know what you can accomplish when you decide failure is not an option? Everything. Man on a mission, I made the decision to follow my vision like, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Man on a mission, I made the decision to follow my vision like, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Do it for my wealth. Doing it for my fitness. Doing it for my legacy. Boy, I handle my business. Man on a mission, I made the decision to follow my vision like, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Ayy, there ain't no miracle pill, nah, it's a lifestyle. Everest College, my brother, like, do it right now. All them beautiful thoughts that you think and write them down. Vision without a mission, that's an eye without an eyebrow. You a beast, you a bully, go kill him, sis. Hero of the story, but you gotta hustle doing this. Take them to school, curriculum and syllabus. Dude, work yourself into a groove like when the rhythm hits.
Guys, the book is finally here. Wealth and Fitness, the keys to self-improvement. If you're looking to overall improve your lifestyle and improve your fitness and finance, this book can serve as a step-by-step blueprint guide for you. Do me a favor, go on Amazon.com right now where you can purchase the book. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Let's get fit, let's gain wealth, let's improve our lifestyle.